a hurricane, an earthquake, a grid failure. In a real disaster, emergency services are instantly overwhelmed, and the official planning number is brutal: 72 hours. 3 days. That is how long you should expect to be completely on your own before help reliably reaches you. The families that struggle are not unlucky. They are unprepared. The families that stay calm all have the same thing in the closet. So today we build it together. The 72-hour kit. Every layer in order of importance, and the one mistake that ruins most kits. First decision. You are not building one kit. You are building two. And they have completely different jobs. Kit 1, the home kit. A big sturdy bin in a closet, built for sheltering in place when the power and water go out. Kit 2, the go bag. A backpack by the door that you can grab in 60 seconds when you have to leave now. Home kit for staying, go bag for leaving. Build the home kit first, then pack its most portable pieces into the bag. Layer 1, and it is not close. Water. The rule is 1 gallon per person per day for 3 days minimum. Family of 4, that is 12 gallons. It sounds like a lot until the taps stop working. Then it is barely enough. Add 50% more for babies, nursing mothers, medical conditions, or a hot climate. Thirst does not negotiate. Why water first? You can survive weeks without food. Without water, you are in serious trouble within a single day. And water expires in storage. Mark your calendar and rotate it once a year. Old water out, fresh water in. Layer 2, food. 3 days of it, per person. None of it needing a fridge, and almost none of it needing a stove. Aim for around 2,000 calories per person per day. Canned proteins, peanut butter, energy bars, dried fruit, nuts. The test for every item is simple. Can we eat this with the power out and the kitchen dead? If not, it stays out. And now, the $2 hero of the entire kit, the manual can opener. Laugh now, thank me later. Forget it, and half your food supply is sealed behind metal you cannot open. The cheapest item is the one that unlocks everything. Layer 3. Light, sound, and information. Start with LED flashlights, 1 per person, plus a lantern if you can. Then the item people skip, a battery or hand-crank weather radio. When cell towers die, it is your only source of official information. Add a whistle for every family member. When your voice gives out, a whistle carries. It is how rescuers find people. And spare batteries for all of it. Lithium ones last years in storage. Tape them to the device they belong to. Layer 4, the medical layer. A real first aid kit. Bandages, gauze, gloves, tape, scissors, pain relievers. And yes, a tourniquet goes in it. If you watched our severe bleeding video, you know exactly why. Minutes matter. Prescription medications. A 7-day supply of every one, kept in their original labelled containers. Round it out with spare glasses, masks, and hand sanitizer. Small items, huge difference when stores are closed. Zip the whole medical layer into its own pouch. In an emergency, you want one grab, not a scavenger hunt. Layer 5, documents. Copies of IDs, insurance policies, bank information, and medical records sealed in a waterproof pouch. Then photograph every page and load it onto a cheap USB drive. Paper can burn, backups survive, and cash in small bills. When the power dies, card readers die with it. Cash still works when nothing else does. Documents and cash go into the go bag, always. If you leave in 60 seconds, your identity leaves with you. Layer 6. Power. A charged power bank, or two. Your phone is your map, your flashlight, and your lifeline. Keep it alive. A portable water filter earns its spot too. When bottled water runs out, it turns questionable water into drinkable water. Foil emergency blankets. They weigh nothing, cost almost nothing, and hold in body heat when the temperature drops. Now customize for your family. Formula, diapers and wipes for babies. Food, water, and a leash for pets. For kids, a comfort item and spare clothes, one size up. Emergencies are scary. A familiar teddy bear is real equipment. One warning. A kit is not a trophy. It expires. Check it twice a year, every time the clocks change. Swap old batteries, expired food, outgrown clothes, and outdated documents. 10 minutes, twice a year. That is the whole cost. Recap the stack. Water first, then food, light and radio, the medical layer, documents and cash, power and comfort. That is a family that rides out the worst 72 hours with calm instead of panic. That is the whole point. We made you a free, printable checklist of everything in this video. Grab it at firsthour.com and check it off, aisle by aisle. Share this with someone who has nothing prepared. It might be the most important gift you give them. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.